Right then, so what we're going to do now is we are going to ask questions. We must remember the tense. It could be present or past. Also, we need to take into consideration if we need a WH question word. There are about 20 in that group, and they are things like what, when, where, why, etc. Now, I'm going to help you. We'll see how we get on. Right, the problem is I didn't click on that first before we started. Right, it needs to change color, otherwise it won't let me do it. So I don't think they're difficult, otherwise they wouldn't ask. We're not going to play a game, we're just all going to do it together. And all you have to do is to choose a number. So Alex, as you're at the top of my screen, you can go first.
Okay, thank you. Number 1.
1. Right, so if I say I'm talking to my friend, what question would you have asked me?
What about are you talking to your friend?
No, what are you doing maybe?
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Because you don't know all the information. What are you doing? Or who are you talking to? So you were going in the right direction, right? I would have said, what are you doing? And you say, who are you talking to? And I could say, I'm talking to my friend. Okay. So Anna, I don't know why that down. I must have pushed a button without realizing.
8.
8.
I'm from Spain. Where are you from?
Right. So some of them are easier than others. Elena.
Okay, 5.
5.
I was born in Salamanca. Where you were born?
Where were you born?
Where?
Where were you born? Because the word born is made with to be, right? It goes together. Right, Alex.
2. Number 2. How often does she go swimming?
How often does she go swimming? Very good, because you took it from here twice a week. You know, how often does she go swimming? Anna.
9.
Oh, I'll let you have another.
10.
10.
Okay, yes.
Oh
I
dear.
had cereal for breakfast. What do you have for breakfast?
What did you have?
Oh, yes, it passed. What did you have? What did
Or did you have cereal for breakfast? Or what did you? Now, I didn't pay a lot of attention. When it's with yes and no, you don't use WH questions because they're just asking for information, yes or no. So you just say, did you have cereal for breakfast? Yes. Right?
Okay.
So it's just a little thing that you have to remember. Elena.
6, please. I cooked pasta. What did you cook?
Right, okay. Alex?
3. Number 3. I get up at 7 o'clock. When do you get up?
So you can say when, that's okay, or what time. When or what time do you get up at 8? Anna?
11. It's active 11 because I listen to pop music. What do you like to listen?
What do you like? You said
To listen.
listening to. What do you like listening to, for example?
Mhm.
I listen to pop music, or what
What
kind of music you listen to? Okay, what kind of music do you like listening to? Elena?
7, please. He sleeps about 7.5 hours every day.
So he
How
sleeps
much?
about 7:30. I know he sleeps about 7:30, 7.5 hours every day. 7.5 hours every day. Very unusual way to write it. Okay.
Yeah. How much does he sleep every day? How
Mhm.
much hours does he sleep every
How many
day?
hours does he sleep? I was a bit confused because he sleeps. I thought they were telling me the time he sleeps more than anything, no?
Yes.
But maybe you're telling me the quantity, no?
Yes, I think.
How many hours does he sleep? He sleeps about 7.5 hours every day.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alex?
12.
Another, I'll give you 13, it's quicker.
13.
Oh,
No, he wasn't the school last year. Does he? He
use this word.
was he at the school last year?
Right. Okay, so as it was a yes or no answer, it's even
Mm.
more simple, right?
Yes.
Anna?
14.
50.
My mother is a doctor. Who's your mother? What does your mother do? What
Now,
does
this is
men
for me
do?
like a trick question that people never remember. When you ask for somebody's about someone's job or profession, we do, what does your mother do? Or what do you do? And people never remember this question. I don't know why. Maybe because it doesn't translate the same and people don't understand. And also it's done in present, but people never remember. So Alex, what do you do? And something logistics or something, no, or something like that. You can't remember. Elena.
14, please. My brother is 25 years old. How old is your brother?
Right. Now, in Spanish, they say, how old have your brother? They use a different verb. So it's a mistake that they make with frequency because they translate from Spanish to English. So instead of using the verb to be, in Spanish, they use the verb to have. And this is the mistake that they made frequently. Like, as I don't know your language, I don't know if it's the same verb or it's a different. And the last one is for Alex, and it's a boom word. Right? Finish up, that was the way. So the questions weren't difficult, but you just have to remember the structures to be able to do them.